Labour MP exposed live on air, caught squirming after brutal lies revealed. In a shocking display of political theatrics, a Labour MP has been caught live on air, squirming under the weight of unprecedented revelations that challenge the very fabric of trust in our democratic institutions. This incident is not just a fleeting moment of embarrassment, it is a betrayal of the British people, raising urgent questions about accountability and transparency in politics. As the nation grapples with the fallout, one thing is clear: this could mark a turning point in our political landscape. The controversy erupted during a recent live broadcast when the MP, known for their powerful rhetoric and controversial stances, faced direct questions about previous statements concerning public spending and social welfare. The revelations were damning, exposing stark contradictions between their past claims and current policies. Critics argue that this is not just an isolated incident, it reflects a systemic issue within the Labour Party that has persisted since the tumultuous days following Brexit. Many fear that the electorate is losing faith in a party that once promised to be a champion of the people. This incident is reminiscent of pivotal moments in British political history where truth and accountability became battlegrounds. Just as the fallout from the Brexit referendum revealed deep divisions within the country, this latest scandal highlights the fractures within the Labour Party. The once unified front is now marred by infighting and disillusionment. As we reflect on these historical parallels, it's evident that the stakes have never been higher. The country stands at a crossroads, and the choices made today will echo through generations. Public figures and analysts have weighed in, cautioning that this debacle could have far-reaching implications. Critics argue that the Labour Party risks alienating its core supporters if it does not address these issues head-on, said political analyst Jane Doe. The British people will not forgive those who prioritize their political careers over their commitments to the electorate. This sentiment is echoed by many who are tired of the political elite's disregard for the very constituents they vowed to serve. The MP's demeanor during the interview, visibly uncomfortable and evasive, was telling. It is a powerful reminder that when leaders fail to uphold their promises, they not only jeopardize their careers but also undermine public trust in democracy itself. The Labour Party, long seen as a bastion of social justice and equality, risks becoming a cautionary tale of betrayal and disillusionment. As we look ahead, the fear of a fractured party that could lead to catastrophic electoral losses looms large. Moreover, the implications of this scandal extend beyond the Labour Party. It could embolden opposition parties, giving them the ammunition they need to capitalize on Labour's vulnerabilities. Should the Conservatives or other emerging parties harness this momentum, we could see a dramatic shift in the political balance. The struggle for power is fierce, and the outcome of this battle will shape the future of British politics. As the dust settles, one cannot ignore the broader ideological struggle at play here. This is not merely a fight for political supremacy, it is a battle for the soul of the nation. The principles of accountability, integrity, and transparency are under siege, and the ramifications of this scandal could reverberate through our democratic institutions for years to come. Analysts warn that if the Labour Party does not take immediate action to rectify these issues, it risks alienating a generation of voters who crave authenticity and honesty in their leaders. In light of these developments, the call to action is clear. Now is the time for the British people to hold their leaders accountable. We must demand transparency, challenge the status quo, and ensure that our voices are heard. This is not just a political issue, it is a fight for our collective future. The Labour Party must respond decisively to this crisis, or face the consequences in the upcoming elections. The country stands at a pivotal moment, and the choices we make now will define our political landscape for years to come. Join the movement for change, like, subscribe, and engage with your community. Together, we can ensure that our leaders remember their commitments to the people they serve. This is more than just politics, it's about the very future of our democracy.